Welcome to the Salesforce tutorial on projects. Projects are a way for Alternate to track the number of hours invested in different areas of the business. So we can track the number of hours we have invested specifically in a certain entrepreneur and their business. So we'd connect that to an account, that project to an account. We could also connect projects to talleres to track the number of hours we invested in creating and running a certain taller. And we can also create projects for internal operations or event creations, so forth, which we wouldn't connect directly to anything. We would just have the project created independently of all other Salesforce areas. Since we created an example taller previously, I'm going to create a project for talleres. And so I click New Projects and then New Project. I go to taller as the type. And we can see the descriptions of the types available below. Click Continue. And here we're going to call it taller example. And since this is a taller, we aren't going to connect it to the specific business's account. Like, we will connect this directly to Alterna because we are the ones running the taller, and theoretically every taller would have more than one business taking part. So we don't, and there isn't a way to connect this taller to all those businesses. So we simply connect the taller to the Alterna account in this case. Now, if we were creating a taller for an account, we would connect like a specific business we're working one-on-one with. We would make the account that business. We can add a description of what the taller is. We can add the start date and end date, and the status is active. This is currently going on. We click Save. And now we can see that we have created the project and it is connected to a certain taller. Now we can create new project hours. And here, if I want to enter my own hours in, I'd type in my name, use the magnifying glass, and select my name. And we'll say this is from Monday to Tuesday, and then I have put 4 hours into this. And click Save, and we can see that the project hours, my project hours, have been added to this project. And other people could also say the amount of time they've invested in it. Now the last thing we have to do is we have created the project, but we haven't actually connected it to the taller. Now we can see down here that we'd have to create a new taller de cultivación if we wanted to connect it to this. We already have the taller created. So instead of choosing new taller de cultivación, we're going to go to the talleres that are already created and connect this project to it. So we click on the talleres, choose the example taller, and for the project name, we simply double-click, search for our taller, found it, and click Save. And now the project has been added to the taller. And we'll see that when we go to the project, that the taller is connected down below.